So you want to be a DJ, huh? Hold on, because you're going for the ride of your life. Yo, I got your attention. You want to be a DJ, huh? Whew, like I said, hold on, because you're going for the ride of your life. Guys, my name is Carlos, better known as Chica DJ Unstoppable. We're here at Unstoppable headquarters. Today is a very special behind the scenes. Why? Because I reached out to 4 DJs, 2 from the East Coast and 2 from the West Coast. 2 of them are, how should I say it? I don't want to be rude. Beginners. Yeah, relatively beginners. And the other 2 are experienced DJs. They've been in the DJ industry for a while. So I reached out to them so they can explain and give you a little description of what they've gone through from the beginning to where they're at right now. I reached out to DJ Lou from the East Coast along with DJ Milk D, but we had minor little issues with DJ Milk D's video. But hopefully in the future we can have them in my channel. And I also reached out to DJ Pina along with DJ Armando. They're gonna give you a perspective, like I said, on how they started and where they're at right now. So like I said, you want to see some more of my videos, subscribe and hit the bell, because I'm definitely going to be making more videos. And I'm going to bring along other DJs so they can talk about their adventures, some experiences, and hopefully you can learn something from me and other DJs. Alright guys, I'm gonna start you off with DJ Lou. He's from Chicago. He's been in the industry for 1 year, and after he's finished, I'm gonna touch on some topics he said, but pay attention guys. Alright, roll that tape.
Hey, what's up everybody? This is Omar Lujan. I go by the name of DJ Lou from DJ Lou Entertainment here in Chicago, Illinois. So I want to start by saying thank you to DJ Unstoppable for reaching out to me. He asked me a very important question about my expectations as a DJ. So, wow, that was a very good one though. I don't think I've ever been asked that before. So, the truth, or the fact of the matter is that I try to maybe script it or, kind of like prepare myself on what to say about the topic. The truth is that I just felt it right now and decided to record myself. Why? Because I wanted to come from here, from the heart. So for those that don't know me, I have about a year, okay? Professionally though I started maybe about 4 years back. And probably a lot of people are gonna agree with me. I started out by accident, actually. I was invited to this one particular house party where they were actually playing out of a laptop, and the annoying commercials came up. So I noticed that a lot of people were like, hey, well, what? So I decided to come up to the host and be like, hey, my man, if you don't mind, maybe I can share my Spotify account and go out my playlist. Though maybe not a good idea because we all have different likes, you know? Anyway, long story short, that party was literally scheduled from 7 p.m. to maybe 11. It turned out to be that the party ended up like at 6 in the morning. Wow, I didn't expect that to happen. So it wasn't necessarily DJing, it was more improvising. And let me explain myself better, okay? How many times has happened to you where you go to a party and even, no offense to nobody, but you have a DJ and the music just, you know? It happens. Probably a lot of people have said that about me too, I don't know. Thank God it has never been brought to my attention. But if that was to be the case, I'm definitely doing something wrong. So that night, I literally have a bunch of like open tabs and kind of like had queued in the following track. And whenever this is when maybe YouTube was kind of courteous of not throwing so much garbage in there, and it was so cool because I would like lower the volume on one track and then play the other after the other after the other, and that's how I did it throughout the night. They loved it, eventually we got to do some karaoke together, and the party was just awesome. I have a few videos that they're maybe not that great quality, but they're amazing. These people really rocked the night. They were having such a party. And believe me, I've been to like luxurious parties, and this one, wow. So big shout out to my people in Ciudad Juarez. You guys rock. Honestly, my expectations as a DJ, you have to be very open-minded. That regardless of the equipment that you have, regardless of the music you play, crowds and people, let me find the word here. They always dislike you or like you. It's a hit or miss. That's when you come into place. You need to kind of like study the people. And I know a lot of you out there are gonna agree with me as far as when you're an entertainer, you have to not only know your stuff, but you have to need to read the atmosphere. Anyway, that's on a different video. I just wanted to put myself out there. DJ Unstoppable, thank you for giving me the opportunity on your channel to kind of share this with people that don't know me yet. We're gonna actually throw my information there. Oh yeah, one thing. So lately I've been doing a lot of video live streaming with videos actually on my TV screen, video mixing, because I'm actually kind of like learning that too. That's one thing that I'm actually taking advantage right now as far as the quarantine goes. I've been getting a lot of message, and you guys have no idea how much we contribute as entertainers when it comes down to sharing what we do. People are very appreciative because now, if you think about it, there's not any bars open, there's nothing, you know, it's us. So if you can do it, do it. If you don't feel comfortable, still be productive, you know, keep yourself busy. We can make it through it, you know. Eventually we're gonna go out there and do our thing, but in the meanwhile, guys, practice. And regardless, practice. Unstoppable, my boy, says it all the time. Anybody out there knows we need to practice. So much love. I hope that you really enjoy the video, and one love, baby. You know, one love to everybody out there. Stay safe, stay at home, and we'll see you in the next one, okay?
Yo, did you hear what DJ Lou just talked about right now? He talked about using YouTube tracks when he first started. Yo, in the DJ industry, that's actually frowned upon. DJs look down on you like, yo, why you playing YouTube tracks? But I completely understand it. I see that passion deep down inside. You just wanted to DJ and be out there. Completely understand it. Why? Because that was me when I first started DJing. I didn't know what to get, what to buy, what to play. But as I moved up, who's laughing now, right? Yo. Alright guys, he also talked about being open-minded. Guys, I've met some DJs. I asked them, yo, what kind of music you play? Oh, I just play hip-hop and electro. Really? You're closing so many doors, you gotta be open-minded. Alright guys, now let's move along to DJ Joey Pina. I met him earlier this year at NAMM Solid DJ. That's why I specifically chose him. Listen to what he says. He talks about presentation. Two things I always emphasize on my videos. Presentation and networking. Hold on, pump the brakes. As a matter of fact, DJ Lou, you just saw his video. He lives in Chicago. I live in Los Angeles. That's a big distance. But we were able to network, and he actually hooked me up with the quinceañera for June, for this June. But considering this whole situation, we'll see what happens. But I just want to say real quick to my boy DJ Joey Pena, gracias for being on my channel. Thank you, I appreciate it. Alright guys, let's roll that tape.
Hey, thank you DJ Unstoppable. What's up fellas? My name is Joey Pina. I am currently running Pina Entertainment DJ Sound Photo Booths. Quick background, when I first started late in 2009, I was only expecting back in the days pretty much what I was thinking back in the days was just to do 1 or 2 gigs per month. Just to keep me busy, to spend time with family also. And I was thinking if I can do 1 or 2 a month, bring a little extra cash, and I wasn't charging much. I was charging maybe 150, 200 bucks. I didn't have a great presentation, I didn't have a great setup, and little by little I did learn a setup, being presentable, being professional is going to bring you more money. So I started researching, started doing some homework, I started hanging out with other DJs. We all learn from each other how to grow our business. And so presentation is a big thing. Also practicing, networking with other people is a must. Helps you guys out on emergencies and anything else like that. But now back to actually let me go back to 2009. So back then when I used to DJ, when I started, I didn't have a big setup. I used to have a small table with a small controller on top. It was just a black table cover with a small little controller. I think it was the Hercules RMX, and the speaker stands didn't even have a screen on it. It was some Mackie Thumbs speakers that I have bought at Guitar Center. And as you guys can see right here, even on this tripod, you don't even see the cable, which is a must nowadays. Even if you don't have a screen, make sure you guys have your cables not showing. Later on, I made my own facade. That one's gone already, but now since they're so much cheaper and look a lot nicer, you can just buy a facade online. And also you can buy some screens to make it more presentable. That's a big key. But nowadays what I expect, again, as we're growing, I take this more serious. Again, we do about 3 events per day we can do on a regular day. And then I do have some amazing DJs that are able to help us out grow. And what I expect is to continue growing, hopefully add more DJs, add more events, stay busy. And I expect all my DJs to be professional, to be ready to work when it's back to work time. And nothing much. Make sure you guys are following DJ Unstoppable and all his videos. He's amazing DJ. I have learned a lot from him as well. And you guys are more than welcome to follow me on my channel, on my YouTube channel. I've been doing videos for a very long time. You guys can see some of my old gig logs there, and a few other things that I used to throw in there, because back in the days I used to throw everything on my YouTube channel. But everything is under DJ Joey Pina. You guys are more than welcome to follow me on social media, Instagram or Facebook. And back to you, Unstoppable.
Did you hear what my boy DJ Joey Pina said? Yeah, he also started from the bottom just like all of us. Don't think you're gonna jump on the DJ scene and rocketeer all the way to the stars. As a matter of fact, I thought that was gonna happen to me, but no, it didn't happen. I had to put in a lot of work. Alright guys, let's move on to DJ Armando. DJ Armando's been in the DJ industry for 30 years. 30 years, once again, back to networking. I've never met him personally. Hey, dude's solid. But I've networked with him. He's thrown some gigs my way. I tried to throw some gigs his way, but he's always busy. Why? Because he's learned his craft. He's put so much work into it. He's busy almost every week, and listen to what he's got to say. Roll the tape.
What's up? My name is DJ Armando. I'm an open format English and Spanish part-time mobile DJ out here in the San Fernando Valley. I've been DJing for 30 plus years. I bought my first set of turntables when I was around 15 years old. I would practice for hours, every day in my bedroom. I remember I wouldn't even eat lunch at school so I can save my money and buy records. A couple years went by and I had a pretty good record collection. At around 17 years old, I actually did my first paid event, which was a wedding. I had to rent speakers and an amplifier because all I had was my 2 turntables and my mixer. For lighting, I used the red police light, that red police light that would go in circles. That's all I had for lighting. And I remember I even borrowed some Spanish records from my dad because I didn't even have any Spanish records. Now, I was terrified the day of the wedding, man. Believe it or not, that was my first gig, so that was scary. But believe it or not, I actually pulled it off. Things went pretty good. Now don't get me wrong, I probably messed up a lot, but you know what? I had a blast. Once I got comfortable on the turntables, I had so much fun. I really love the feeling of having the power to make people dance and have a good time. After that, I continued doing events on and off for my friends of friends, family. I even DJ'd at a club. Some events I would get paid, some I wouldn't. But you know what? It didn't matter. I just wanted to DJ in front of a crowd. Every gig I did was a learning experience. Now, I'm still learning after 30 years. I'm still learning when I do an event. In 2014, I wanted to take my passion to another level. I wanted to make it a legit professional business. At first, like any business, when you first start up, you really have to work hard. Advertising, networking, doing events for free. I mean, it's like non-stop. Business was not actually what I thought it would be. My first year, I thought I would be working every weekend, but that was not the case. My first year, I did around 7 paid events for my first year, but after that, I was pretty much doubling my business. This past year in 2019, I did 42 events. I'm actually currently at the point where I actually get to choose and pick which events I want to do. There's only certain events, you know, I want to get stuff that's close to the house, you know, I don't want to go that far, so I actually get to pick where I want to go. Many people think that DJ is an easy job, but it's actually very physical demanding. Remember, we are pretty much the first ones to arrive at the event and the last ones to leave. So let's say you have a 4 or 5 hour gig you're working. Sometimes you're out there for about 7 to 8 hours total, having to load the truck, drive up to the gig, load in, set up, play the music, break down, load out, drive back home, and still have to unload the truck when you get home. You know, even though DJing can be very exhausting, I still love what I do. I do it for the love of the music, the art, and the joy of making people dance. I have a great time when I'm at the event. That feeling of playing for a crowd is something you cannot replicate. You can never replicate that feeling. DJing for me is not work, it's my passion. Follow me on Facebook at DJ Armando1 or Instagram DJ Armando Z. Peace.
Armando, my boy, gracias. I appreciate you sharing that with us. Did you hear what he said? In the beginning, he used to do events for free. A lot of DJs frown upon that too. Why are you doing events for free? It's a value of your time. What about your equipment? Guys, I completely understand. I see that passion. I have that passion inside of me. I've done free gigs in the past. I just wanted to be out there and get people in the crowd, you know. I love it. I understand. I completely understand. So in the beginning, yes, you are gonna have to take a loss. Yes, you are. Like he said, he thought he was gonna be DJing every weekend. So did I. I'm gonna rocketeer all the way to the stars. I'm gonna be big. No, it's a lot of work. Like he said, it's physically a lot of work. You're the first ones in and the last ones out. Alright guys, now it's my turn to share my thoughts. In the beginning, guys, like I said, I thought I was gonna rocketeer straight to the stars, but I was completely wrong. I didn't realize I had to put so much work into it. I had to put myself out there, pretty much grab people and come here, look at me what I'm doing. Don't think that you're gonna jump on the DJ scene all of a sudden, boom, things are gonna happen for you. No. You're gonna think that all your friends and family are gonna share all your videos, all your mixes. They're gonna come to your events at the clubs. No, they're not. Not most of them. Some will. But trust me, they're not gonna back you up as much as you think, which is okay. Build yourself up from the ground up, and like I've always said it, relationships with other DJs, network. Trust me, network with other DJs. This is why I'm doing this video, so we can all network together. Guys, in the future, I'm gonna be making more videos. If you'd like to come on my channel, drop a DM at my Instagram, DJ_unstoppable with 1 P. And if I like what you gotta talk about, I'll put you on my channel. Alright guys, with that being said, I just wanna say thank you to my DJs, DJ Lou, DJ Joey Pina, DJ Armando, and a special thank you to DJ Meat Milk D, my boy. We'll get your videos situated and we'll put you on my YouTube. But for the rest of you, don't forget, the more you practice, the better you get. Listen, the more you practice, the better you get. Now turn this off and go practice. Alright guys, see you next video.